Hello, DOT Operating Authority is back with more vital information on how to start your trucking business. The next box on your to-do list to check is IFTA. The International Fuel Tax Agreement is meant to simplify the reporting of fuel use by motor carriers that operate in more than one U.S. state or Canadian province. In other words, if you drive from state to state and fill gas along the way, you must pay fuel tax. In order to do it only once and not for every single state you enter individually, there was created IFTA. IFTA is an agreement between 48 states of the United States and 10 Canadian provinces. It does not include Hawaii, Alaska, and DC, and a couple of the Canadian provinces. You need to register with your base jurisdiction, state, or province and get a single fuel tax license for all your vehicles that will be authorized to travel in all IFTA jurisdictions. This basically allows you to file one quarterly tax return with the jurisdiction you signed up with that audits your fuel tax records. If you do not file a quarterly tax return, file your return after the due date, or don't pay the tax you owe, you may be subject to penalty and interest charges. Qualifying vehicles are other than a recreational vehicle, trucks that are used, designed, or maintained for the transportation of people or property and that comply with any of the following criteria. Has a power unit with 2 axles and a gross vehicle weight or registered gross weight exceeding 26,000 pounds, which is 11,797 kilograms, or has 3 or more axles, regardless of weight, when the unit and trailing unit are used in combination, and the gross vehicle weight of the combination is more than 26,000 pounds. It is not mandatory to register for IFTA, but it is much more convenient to do so if you qualify. This way, you will avoid having to obtain a fuel permit from each member province or state that you travel through. That is to say, carriers that qualify for IFTA but do not participate in the IFTA program must obtain temporary trip permits to travel through member jurisdictions upon entering. Regulations and fees for the temporary permits may vary. Our advice is contact professionals at DOT Operating Authority and seek help registering for IFTA. We are doing it every day and know all the ways of saving you time and money. I'll see you next time. Drive safe.